to get here on the June bank holidays. What we strive to do, it's a 70 minutes or 75 minutes away from essentially achieving what we wanted to do and set out at the start of the year in winning the Lory Meagher title. So look, there's a great excitement around it. The fact that New York are coming into this tournament without having I suppose games under their belt is a bit of an unknown for us. Ultimately, I think it's great that New York are playing in a national tournament, as they should be. But look, for the purposes of the game, we just focus on ourselves and hopefully come out the other side of the victory at the weekend. We were back here in 2021 when we played the Lory Meagher final the last time against Fermanagh. Ultimately, on the day, we came up short. I think a litany of factors. Mainly reason, it was in the middle of COVID. It was a condensed season. We had a semi-final and we had a 6-day turnaround to play in our Ireland final. You know, so I think ultimately we ran out of steam come the second half. But there's an awful lot of lads on the panel from 4 years ago that are still on the team now. Look, people say you have to lose one final to win one final, so hopefully that'll pay dividends now come the weekend. Cavan's style of hurling for us is very much confidence on the ball. Our management with Ollie and Tom and Keelan and co, they teach us to be confident on the ball, to express yourself when you're playing on the field. So it's not a case that you get to your full back line and you lump it to your half forward line. You try and play through your lines. You try and play expansive, attractive hurling, essentially, ones that would appeal to not only the people in Cavan but also now, it's going to be on a national stage at the weekend. We want to show that Cavan hurling is going in the right direction. The smaller counties are developing all the time, so look, it's facing in the right direction. So look, we go out at the weekend and we play our style of hurling. We don't alter for anyone that we're playing against. We play our style, and that's the way we've been trained to play, and that's why we have played. We're only drawn out of three senior clubs within County Cavan, so the actual pool itself is quite limited. But within that as well, like, you've also got some huge fanatics of hurling. There's been great work done on underage. You can see that now with the last couple of years within Cavan, you know, with successes at Celtic Cup Challenge and stuff like that. So look, it's great to see Cavan hurling on the rise. This is the flagship team for the county. So look, I suppose our hope is that come whenever we're passing on to the next generation of senior hurlers within Cavan, that hurling is ultimately in a better place. To walk up the steps of the Hogan at the weekend, to me personally, would be a huge sense of pride. It would also be a huge sense of relief, because as I said, we've been doing this for 9 years now in a senior team within Cavan, and ultimately looking for that Lory Meagher success. We believe we're good enough to do it, and we're able to put the performance together at the weekend. So please God, now come the weekend, I'll be climbing up the steps of the Hogan.